It's DDO Players, and we are here at Gen Con 2015. We are in front of the Kasters booth, and we happen to have the author, Alane Adams, with us. Thanks for taking the time out today.
Hey, it's my pleasure to be here with you guys.
And can you tell me about the book which the game is based upon?
Absolutely. So I wrote this book for my 12-year-old son who asked me to write a book that he could read, and he really loved mythology-based books. So I decided to come up with a character who's based on Norse mythology. So his father is a descendant of Odin, a son of Odin.
Oh, wow.
In this case, his mother is a witch. And so it's kind of a little twist on it because it gives him a little bit of that light magic, dark magic, you know, and he has to really choose a path. You know, my son was a big fan of Anakin and the dark side and you know, characters that have a lot of conflict. So what we see in this book is a story about a boy who's really trying to figure out who he is and what it means to be a son of a witch and a son of a god.
So how did you decide to turn it into a video game then?
Well, I don't know if you've ever seen kids, but they're always walking around, and we all are, right? Today, we're always walking around with that mobile device, right?
Of course, yep.
And I think an access point for kids to get excited about reading the series. You know, my goal is to get kids to sit down and read a book cover to cover, but they're not always that interested in a new book, and so I thought it would be really different to take that mobile device and use it as a way to get kids excited about, young adults excited about reading the book series. So when they play Kasters, they get to engage with the characters, they get to know who's in the story, and what kind of creatures and objects and the magic, and they kind of get to know a little bit about the storyline, and then it allows them, you know, when they finish playing the game, they're so ready and excited to go out and read the book. We were at Denver Comic-Con, we had lines of kids just holding the book right in front of them going, I cannot wait to read this book, you know? So that was
That's awesome.
A home run for me, and that's really why I did the game.
Yeah, I was going to ask, I know you did it at Denver Comic-Con and also at San Diego Comic-Con, and the reaction at both places was pretty good for the game?
It's been really positive. We actually started back in Emerald City in March, and we went on to Chicago C2E2, we've been to Denver Comic-Con. We keep trying to go to one a month, and each time we make the game a little bit better, a little bit more features to it, and every time these kids and people play the game, they actually just have such a great time playing it. It gives them something to do while they're walking around these fan cons. They can only play it while they're here, and we're just finding just a great reception here in Indianapolis. We find people at Gen Con are real hardcore gamers, so we're really putting the game to a test here by bringing it to this group here.
It's the perfect place for it. So is this your first Gen Con you've been at?
This is my first Gen Con. It's my fifth con this season. Crazy cons, I call them, but it's my first time in Indianapolis today.
So what's the reaction been to it so far here at Gen Con?
I think a lot of people have been lining up to play. We were really fortunate to have the Gen Con people give us some shout outs on social media, so a lot of people coming here today, you know, again, they are here to play games, and they take it very seriously, and so a lot of people are here waiting for us. Do you have the beacons up? Are you guys ready to play? When can we play? So far people have been going through the game. It takes them about an hour to get through the game. We're trying to get, you know, see who can do it the fastest. We've got a nice time clock that allows us to know how long people are playing the game, and then we're trying to give out some prizes for those that are the fastest.
Oh, awesome.
We know there's a few competitive people out there.
Yeah, of course.
People close the Stonefire, you know, running almost from beacon to beacon, which we don't recommend, but you know, people are very competitive and want to have the best time.
So is the book out now, or is the book
is
coming out?
Now,
okay.
If you play Kasters here at Indiana Gen Con, you can get a free copy of the book if you finish and close the Stonefire, but otherwise you can buy it during the summer games we have, but it's officially coming out on August 4th, which is just a few days away.
Okay, well, we will definitely keep an eye on it, and we will be sure to let our audience know when the book is available, and we'll have a link for it as well.
You got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking your time out today.